Hello everyone, Jobexi here, and welcome to Let's Play Amnesia. It ain't fun. I don't like it. Machine parts again, and still. Oh dear. This doesn't look fun. How do you break so many of these gihugic gears? These. Full set of 3 rods is unavailable. There is 1 rod in the inner study rooms which might work in case the elevator breaks down again, unless it's absolutely necessary. Always use the spare rods in the storage before using a mended one. So we're gonna do that then. I believe we have 3 rods now total. Flow cycle rod, 4-phase amplitude rod, and the Trinity steam rod. Should be enough to do the business. Oh, you're weird. You don't see me. Huh. I made it out of that one. I'm not exactly sure what that thing is. But I'm very certain I don't want any. Because he is so weird. So weird. I don't even if I'm doing it right. No. You don't see anything. I hear him. Close the door already. Anything good in here? Ooh. Come on, can I pick it up? How am I doing on oil? Haven't picked up any oil in a while. Now it's completely dark, and I didn't see any candles in here either. Several tinder boxes, though. Tinder boxes are extremely plenteous, it would seem. Alright, can I have some? Okay, hopefully old Grumpy Pants is on the other side of the food storage area. I don't want any. Oh, I don't want any. No! Oh, well, you got me. Ow. Well, I'm dead. Darkness can act as cover. Well, I tried. Ugh. Did I get too greedy? What do I have on me? But darkness doesn't help my sanity. I need sanity. I'd like to keep my brain bits intact. Thank you very much. Did I mention I do not like that guy? Okay, so by this time I've been playing the game for about 2.5 hours. To my viewers who have already played this game, am I making appropriate progress for the time spent playing? Also, what happened while I was gone? Oh, the game won't even let me go back downstairs now. Whoa!
Don't forget your bag, Daniel.
Ooh.
There is no shame in using a parasol in the desert. As it happens, it's imperative to your survival.
But it looks ridiculous.
The shade will hurt much less than dying, I assure you.
So that's good. I thought it was bad before. That's normal. Lovely. Okay, moving on. Oh yes, I needed to find a way in here. No, it only worked the first time. Well, it's good to know I'm not taking entirely too long. To get through the game. What do I lack? I have notes. That's not the one I was looking for. Where might I find a key to the machine room? Is it one of these tchotchkes? Who's saying that? To my most trusted student and friend Johann Weyer, the most remarkable thing happened as I was traveling through the Prussian woods this summer. I finally found one of the orbs I've been looking for the last 20-odd years. It is inexplicable as Heliodromus described it in the Hortus Conclusus. It was as it was told about in the underground Mithraic temple crowned with unearthly artifact. The orb was big enough to fill my cupped hands, and the texture was smooth and jagged. How's that work? Its color washed while rich. Contrast is not enough to describe its nature. It was an impossibility, an artificial paradox captured within stone. I was staying in a nearby village called Altstadt. Excuse me. Comes up again. Investigating one of the antiquated trails, when I found the cavern, I went inside. Suddenly I could verify the truth of these enigmatic artifacts. They were real. As you can understand, this is my most important discovery of my life, but it has also become my greatest fear. As I entered the underground chamber, I could feel that I was trespassing. Because of my curiosity, I did my best to fight these instincts and fetch the orb from its place. I scrambled out of the chamber and into the woods. I could sense something was following me, and it bayed loudly as it closed in. The beast, this guardian of the orb, was relentless in its pursuit. I made my way to a nearby ravine where I stumbled upon some men fishing in the lake. I tried to warn them as I passed, but fortunately they remained as I continued my escape. When I heard their cry of pain echo through the valley, I felt such a tremendous sense of relief, thinking I would be spared. Suddenly a blue shimmering light engulfed me, and the colors of the forest were washed away before my eyes. I kept running through the bleak surroundings. The trees had turned charcoal black, with leaves of cinder, the ground covered in murky water. I pressed through the drenched land as a glowing ember gave way to the rising wind rained on me. I could hear pleading screams in the distance, and I joined in as pain and fear overtook me. I fell to the ground, gasping for air. This certainly must sound strange, but I had been carried miles away across the Alps to a grassy field outside Genoa. The guardian had taken the orb from me, but still to this day I fear its return. Sometimes I lay awake at night listening for the howling cry I heard in the forest. It has been nearly a decade since that day. Excuse me, and I still haven't been able to write about the incident. The last time we spoke, you told me about your interest in ongoing research in the mythic orbs, and I realized I would do the truth about my visit to Altstadt. Your friend and mentor, Heinrich Cornelius Agrippa. This all seems very, how do you say, convoluted. Is that back to where we were? Back home. And the only way into that other room is through here. It's my guess that down is still a poor choice. Eggs! Spoilers! Is this really it, though? Because, like, I seem to be missing a key. So one on the table. Ding. Clang. Clang. I tried to be thorough. Still just glad I'm not in the water anymore. That was perhaps the most terrifying part of this game. Mostly everything else was just weird. Oh, I have a drill. Oh. Ooh, oil. Whispers. Oil from the lamp runs out rather quickly. Very cute. That's a note.
3rd of July, 1839. Today I picked up Herbert's things at the customs house. I dug through the trove of documents he had carried and found a log detailing the expedition. The nature of this text ranged from quick notes to colourful accounts of transpired events. I skimmed the pages, trying to figure out what might have happened. May 17th, the day I was trapped inside the orb chamber, Herbert dryly states, "Recovered Daniel after 1 hour of entrapment." This confused me greatly. I was suffocating within minutes. How could I have lasted an hour? I continued reading the peculiar text. Herbert states his facts without judgment or passion, but suddenly I could read frustration into his text. He pushed his men to investigate the underground tomb, an effort which seems to have strained the minds of his men. Madness spread through the ranks, and Herbert had to take some extreme measures to continue. He finally visits the chamber himself, where he retrieves the orb to the surface. His account confuses me greatly. If he has the orb, what are those pieces in my drawing room?
Is it brighter in here? Like, significantly brighter in here. I could use a good crowbar. Nothing like a good crowbar. Oh, I can fix that. Or can I? Pow.
The key. Please, let it be here.
Oh, it's a broken crowbar now.
4th of July, 1839. It's done. The orb is assembled. I was awakened by an exhausting nightmare. Shaking and sweating, I retired to the drawing room with a cup of tea. The relic pieces lay spread across the table as I'd left them, but somehow I knew how it was supposed to be. I fetched the tar, which I had prepared to fix the pieces together, and without fault I joined them, producing the orb I remembered so clearly. The tar proved unnecessary. It was pushed out from the joining pieces as they merged on their own, with no adhesive. The ancient stone relic now rests on my table. Its immaculate surface,
but I thought the other guy had it.
Shape could have been molded by a factory. This is all too strange.
Much older than the 4th century relics they were expecting to see. Excuse me? I don't want any. Don't need to tell me twice. Thank you so very much for watching this episode of Let's Play Amnesia. If you like what you see, you can click the video on the left to be taken to my Amnesia playlist, or you can click the video on the right to be taken to a random video on my channel, and of course there's always the option to click the subscribe button to be notified when I produce more excellent content. Thank you so very much for watching, and I will see you in the comments.